Welcome back. Today I want to show you this really cool pattern that works almost like magic in open D. It's really easy to play. There's just two shapes with the left hand. Let's jump in. So we're only fretting notes on the 3rd string and the 6th string. And there's two shapes. And shape 1 looks like this, where we have straight across. We're on the same fret, like open, and the 5th position, and the 7th position, also the 12th position. Shape 2 looks like this, where we're separated by a fret, like in the 1st position, the 3rd position, the 8th position, and the 10th position. If you put those two together, you end up with this sound. Now this should sound pretty familiar to you. It's what we call a harmonized scale. When we do it in open D, we're harmonizing the D major scale. If you notice, we're playing the major scale up the neck on the lowest string. And then we're harmonizing that with another note that we call a 10th. A 10th is an extension of a major 3rd plus an octave. Now what makes this so magical for me is the use of the open strings. When you play through these shapes and you include the open strings, it makes these really magical voicings, which just sound so pretty and they're so easy to use. It kind of almost just works itself out for you. So the way I recommend to practice it is to get used to playing the shapes, but make sure that you can play the open strings as well. Then you can apply a right hand pattern, something like a boom chuck like this, back and forth, alternating through the octaves, and then using the shape and just some kind of pattern with the right hand. In the etude that I played at the beginning, I wrote 2 separate parts to it with one variation on the main theme. And so that y'all have an example piece to play, I'm going to play this slowly. Once you can play a little bit of this example piece, I really encourage you to get creative with it and play your own things. Figure out an order that you want to put these shapes in. Maybe you can skip through shapes like that and just kind of try to see if you can come up with something interesting and fun. And then you have a cool little groove to play in open D. So now I'm just going to play this slowly with the tabs on the screen so you can follow along. Remember, FGA members can download these tabs so you can more easily follow along. Plus tabs for all of my YouTube videos are available. Check the link in the description for more details. Since this is a really easy piece to play, since the shapes are so easy, it gives you a chance to think about something that we call dynamics. Dynamics are what changes the emotional feel of a song. It's basically loud and soft. But there's also other dynamics that you can change with tone dynamics, like by playing up here, which we describe as a warm sound, versus back here is a bright sound. So you can use any type of variations, loud and soft, and tone dynamics to change the emotional feel of the song. What I recommend for y'all to work on is something that classical players use all the time. And that's where when the melody or the energy is increasing, you want to increase the volume. So an example would be something like this. Notice how I'm getting a little bit louder as I'm going up the neck. And now do the reverse. When I go down, I'm gonna lower the energy by playing quieter. So I'm exaggerating that a lot. At the end there I was playing pretty quietly, but I want you to get the effect of it. It really, playing softly sometimes has a great emotional effect for the listener. So use that creatively when you're playing around with these patterns. That's it for this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.